Luxury ready-to-wear didn't just appear out of nowhere. One woman actually invented it. Her name was Gabi Aguillon, and the brand she built in 1952 changed fashion permanently. This is Chloé. Gabrielle Aguillon was born in 1921 in Alexandria, Egypt, to a Sephardic Jewish family. She grew up speaking French, obsessing over French fashion magazines, and having seamstresses recreate the looks that she and her mother clipped from them. She married at 19, moved to Paris with her husband in 1945, and landed immediately in the left bank intellectual scene. She was close with Paul Éluard, Tristan Tzara, Pablo Picasso. By the early 1950s, she had a problem. She wanted great clothes, not couture, which required custom fittings and was extraordinarily expensive and was also designed for a specific narrow body. Instead, she wanted designer-level clothes that she could just buy. So she made it. In 1952, Aguillon launched her own fashion house and named it Chloé, after a friend, because she wanted the name to feel warm, feminine, and effortlessly French. Her pitch was simple: luxury fashion available off the rack. She called it pret-a-porter, ready to wear. She is widely credited with coining the term and pioneering the category more than a decade before Yves Saint Laurent launched Rive Gauche and got the mainstream credit for it. In 1953, Aguillon brought in a business partner, Jacques Lenoir, to handle operations so she could focus entirely on the creative side. Their first official runway presentation was in 1956, not at a traditional venue, but over breakfast at Café de Flore, the legendary hangout of Paris's artists and intellectuals. Very intentional, very Chloé. Through the late 1950s and into the 60s, Aguillon built the house on a rotating stable of young emerging designers. She said to herself, "I have no talent. I recognize talent in others." Names like Gérard Pipard, Maxime de la Falaise, Michel Rossier, and Graziella Fontana all came through. Then, in 1964, she hired a 31-year-old German designer named Karl Lagerfeld. Lagerfeld came from the house of Jean Patou. He started at Chloé as one of several designers, but by 1974, he was the sole designer, running all collections. His decade-plus reign through the 70s defined what the Chloé woman looked like. Silk dresses, soft bohemian romanticism, capes, lace insert. He left in 1983 to take the helm at Chanel. Aguillon retired shortly after in 1985. The same year, the house was acquired by Alfred Dunhill, which later became part of the Richemont Group. That's still Chloé's parent company today. After Lagerfeld left, there was a transitional period. A designer named Peter O'Brien held things together before Martine Sibon joined in 1987.